10 days. We get a drop in temperatures Saturday with a high in the low 60s and lower rain chances. Then we get a rebound with our highs back in the 70s for early next week, and then another drop in temperature at the end of next week, and that's when solid sunshine will return. Jason updates the forecast this afternoon on Fox 10 beginning at 4. I've got your next weather update during Studio 10. Sarah?
All right, sounds good, Michael. We are looking forward to getting past the rain and back to those sunny days. But, you know, maybe that warm up in temperatures will be something fun to have as well in January. Thanks so much for joining us here on Good Day Gulf Coast on this Thursday morning. I'm going to be signing off for now, but don't go anywhere. There is a lot still to come on Studio 10. Joe, I just heard Chelsea talk about what a fun show y'all have coming up.
So much fun stuff to talk about, Sarah. We're very excited. Big news for fans of the marvelous Mrs. Maisel show. We'll tell you about that. Plus, we're back in the kitchen with Chef Nino and Rouse's making that Italian roasted turkey breast. Great recipe there. All of that heading your way next on Studio 10.
Thanks for watching Fox 10 News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, our streaming news app, and you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.
Coming up on Studio 10, a great recipe from Chef Nino in the Rouse's kitchen. He's making Italian roasted turkey breast. How yummy does that look?
So good. Plus, celebrate Mardi Gras with some fun and food. We'll tell you about the new Bienville Bites tour.
And Maggie B's has so many cute gifts, and they also have a couple of shopping events coming up. We'll tell you about that. Happy Thursday, and thanks for joining us here on Studio 10. I'm Chelsea Sayasan.
And I'm Joe Emer. Sounds like we have a very food-oriented show, which is always good.
2 thumbs up from me.
And 2 forks up for me. 1 fork in each hand. More movies are headed to the big screen at the Sanger Theater in downtown Mobile.
The Sanger is hosting a movie series in February this year. It kicks off with Grease Friday, February 5th, followed by Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. That's the 1937 animated version, and Pretty Woman.
Yes. There's also Breakfast at Tiffany's, followed by Anchorman. What? And King Kong will wrap things up at the end of February. Organizers say COVID-19 safety protocol will be in place.
What a lineup.
Yeah, what an interesting lineup, because you've got Grease, which I believe is from the late 70s, Snow White from the 1930s, Pretty Woman from the 80s, Breakfast at Tiffany's from the 50s maybe, and Anchorman from the 1990s. So we're just spanning decades here.
Wow. And you know, some of those you can take the kids to, some of those can be a date night, some of those if you just want to go watch it by yourself. There you go, 5 movies.
Now, I forget, I know you hear Michael and I quote Anchorman pretty much every single day.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the full thing?
No. I feel like I have. I don't need to.
February 26th.
Sanger Theater.
Yep.
I will be there. All right, what happens when a famous kid detective grows up? That's explored in a new movie coming out this week.
I used to be loved. I used to be a kid detective.
We're all really counting on you.
I was so far ahead of the game.
Adam Brody stars as a former kid detective. Think Encyclopedia Brown or the Hardy Boys. Now he's all grown up and solving the same trivial mysteries until a client gives him his first adult case and the chance to solve a murder.
Interesting. Now, The Kid Detective is out this week on Blu-ray and digital platforms. This is the crazy thing about it. It's rated R and has a 79% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. When I hear the word like kid detective, my mind just automatically goes to think this will be a great movie for kids, like on Disney Channel or something like that. Rated R, 79%. That's pretty good on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm really intrigued by this. Gonna have to check it out. Adam Brody is a fine thespian actor, and this looks like a fine production.
It's all fine.
The music in the background was like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, like
but it had a creepy spin to it.
So we'll see. All right, good news for fans of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Production has officially begun on season 4 of the Amazon Prime Video hit comedy series. The show's star Rachel Brosnahan posted an Instagram photo of herself back on set and shared in the caption how different it looks this year.
Filming on the upcoming season was delayed due to COVID-19 restrictions. I think I've watched season 1 and 2 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I think I started season 3, but something happened. I got lost along the way. Maybe I'll have to return to it.
Well, you get pretty addicted to a good show. What did you guys think?
Oh, the acting is phenomenal. Rachel Brosnahan as the lead is remarkable. Her sidekick there has been nominated for Emmy Awards. I think Tony Shalhoub, won an Emmy Award for his performance in it.
Yeah.
So it's a great show.
There you go. New season coming out soon. Well, I wish I was this person, but unfortunately I'm not. Someone in Maryland has won the 4th largest Powerball jackpot in its history.
Powerball says one winning ticket for its jackpot was sold in the state. That jackpot ticket is worth more than $731 million.
Wowzers. No one has claimed the prize just yet, but the ticket holder will have the choice between taking payments over 29 years or a lump sum payout of around $546 million.
Who's not taking the lump sum? You got to take the lump sum.
I wonder, I don't know what I would do.
You have to, because money makes money. You can invest that, make more money off of that as opposed to waiting for the money to arrive. Powerball says besides the big jackpot, 12 tickets sold in 7 states won the $1 million prize. I'd take that.
Okay. you are smart with your money, but a lot of us here are not. That's why you hear that's why you hear of so many folks and celebrities, folks with a lot of money going broke really quickly because we don't know what to do with all of that. So if you did the payments, you would financially be structured. Therefore, your family would be well off for years to come.
My mind is hurting after that.
That is the end of what I think I would do.
If you're focused on food instead of money, we've got a recipe for you you might enjoy.
Chef Nina from Rouse's is making Italian roasted turkey breast, perfect for dinner tonight. Check out the recipe. Having a lot of fun with Chef Nina here at the Rouse's.
Yes, we are. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey.
I think they're doing good. Did they let you know?
No.
All right, we're talking turkey today.
That's right.
The first thing I said to you when you uncovered this was, it smells amazing.
Yeah, and look, this is a turkey breast. They come in frozen like this, and we can go teach you how to defrost it. But look, if you want a turkey breast like that, watch this episode. It's easy, and really it's a no-brainer, and a lot of times you don't want to get a whole turkey.
Right.
And how about this? Sometimes you want to eat turkey during the year. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Why just once a year? We're breaking the rules, okay? So this is beautiful turkey right here, and we're going to show you how to do it. I think I need it ready for another mask, you know? All right.
Let's talk about the star ingredients we got.
All right. Of course, what we're going to do is, okay, we defrosted our turkey breast that was previously frozen, okay? And we're going to put some salt and pepper on it, and in a skillet with some olive oil, we're going to sear it all around. We're going to create that flavor, that searing. And then we're going to put it back in the roasting pan, cover it with garlic and rosemary, and bake it for about an hour and a half until the internal temperature 365. And I'm telling you, folks, this is exquisite turkey breast. It's moist, it's tender. Oh my goodness! So the idea, we're gonna sear it with some black pepper and salt and some olive oil. And do we have time to do it now, or is that for the next segment?
Let's get started on it. How about
Okay. Oh, just take over the show. I thought you said you're going to give me some decisions.
This is the Chef Nino show. I forgot.
All right.
I forgot about that.
All right.
We got our salt.
Yep. Okay, and a little bit of black pepper, and you can put whatever seasonings you want. If you want to get a Cajun injector, we sell those. They work really nice. But this is kind of like Turkey 101. Okay. And
So easy.
very easy. All right, you just want to season it up really good, really good. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assault you on the show. Here we go. We got our Rouse's wonderful Sicilian olive oil. Now, careful. I don't want to just splatter on your nice dress there. There we go. All right, let's do that. All right, we're going to sear it, okay? Let me see. I'm taking over the controls here. Yeah. All right.
He's going to let this guy sear for
Do y'all see what I'm talking about there? All right. Fire alarm going off, smoke. All right, my ride is here. Okay, all right. We're going to sear it. When we come back, it's going to be seared. You might want to get some goggles here, a little face shield, but it's good. We got it under control at the Rouse's on Airport Road. All right.
A lot going on.
What just happened?
I don't know. I think if I remember back, because this was a couple of months ago now, I think it was just popping everywhere. That grease and hot grease, you know.
Popping, locking?
No, it wasn't doing that.
Oh, just popping.
No, all right. Coming up, folks are getting creative with ways to celebrate Mardi Gras this year.
One of those ways is a new Bienville Bites Mardi Gras tour in downtown Mobile. We'll show you some of the delicious food you can try on the tour.
I was reading it. I guess they're coming out now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll stand on my tippy toes so you don't look.
Go ahead and count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good, how are you? Your sister made you a coffee. It's right there.
You are awesome. Thank you. Look at how cute you look. Y'all are awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Chelsea.
You.
Let me know when y'all have something
Okay.
You want to buy a house? Yeah. Come on, man.
There's a guy.
Well, welcome outside to the deck here. Bienville Bites has new Mardi Gras events where you can try all sorts of delicious food in the area and beyond. We'll tell you how. Owners Chris and Lainey Andrews are here. Great to see y'all as always.
Hey,
You
thanks
too,
for having
thanks.
us.
So for the folks who haven't seen you or heard of you before, let's just give a general background about Bienville Bites.
Sure, we're a walking food tour through downtown Mobile. During our tour, we taste food at different restaurants that we have partnered with downtown, and we also give a history tour of the city as well.
Such a cool thing to do, and we have so much great cuisine here and local flavors for everyone to try out. So how has this been working for y'all during the pandemic?
Well, we shut down, for a few months there
Yeah.
back in the summer, and then we've slowly, kind of rolled out our tours again and started back up in the fall. And we found that it's a pretty safe, fun thing to do, with keeping social distancing and all that. But we just trying to come up with creative things, because of the lack of tourism that's been in the
Sure.
area. And so that's when we rolled out, the Mardi Gras box that we've got now.
So we're going to talk about that, but perhaps more important now than ever to support these local restaurants and businesses who have been struggling some with these times. So you can come on out and support. And I'm really excited about your Mardi Gras box that we were talking about during the commercial break. Tell the folks what that concept is.
Sure, well, like Chris said, we were just trying to come up with some ways that we can still support our restaurants. Mardi Gras is such a huge season for all of us as businesses, and so we wanted to do something that would support them. So we have packaged together, we call it Party Like a Mobilian, and we've put just taste of food, Mardi Gras in this box. So we have a king cake from Lighthouse Bakery. We also have some Mardi Gras Sammys there on the screen from L&J Bakery, and then we have a package of beignet mix from Mobay Beignets for you to make at your home. We also have some Mardi Gras throws, moon pies, Cracker Jacks, some beads from Toomey's. So it really is just a package that really represents Mobile's Mardi Gras. You can ship it to friends, somebody maybe never had a king cake before, or you can order it for yourself.
How fun is that? How great of an idea is that? I've lived here for 14 some years or whatever, but I still have friends and family who haven't had the opportunity to come to visit. So when y'all said that, that's the perfect concept to ship that all over the country to some folks who give them a little bit of a taste of Mardi Gras. So how do folks go about ordering that and learning about all the things y'all have going on?
Sure, we ship them out on Wednesdays. So you can go to our website, bienvillebitesfoodtour.com, and they are called food boxes, and you select the Party Like a Mobilian and order that. Enter all of your information, your address, so we'll know where to send it, and then you're set to go. While you're there, we also have 3 brand new Mardi Gras tours that we're featuring right now, so be sure to check those out. So lots of fun. And we're just getting ready for next year. We're going to ship all these boxes out, get people excited about next year's Mardi Gras.
Yeah, next year's Mardi Gras is going to be huge for sure. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Truly, I'm going to take advantage of this. I hope y'all at home do as well. This is some great ideas, great food tours, great gifts to ship. You can't beat it. Guys, thank y'all so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Joe.
Thanks.
Chelsea, I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So many goodies. And of course, they also operate Taste of Fairhope. So make sure you check that out too. Coming up on Studio 10, we're checking back in with our friend Michael White to look at the weekend weather up ahead. And a longtime NFL quarterback retires, taking a new job coaching on the Gulf Coast. That's next in your local news updates. It's 9:15 on your Thursday. We'll be right back with more Studio 10. I know a lot of our viewers have taken the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge to shrink your under eye bag and wrinkles from view. And if you haven't gotten to try it yet,
Welcome back to Studio 10. Taking a quick break to look at some of the news headlines of the day. This one happening today. Governor Kay Ivey set to give an update on Alabama's COVID status. One thing she is expected to address is the current mask mandate. It expires tomorrow. Health officials want her to extend the state mask mandate order. The Alabama Hospital Association is one of the groups recommending that mask extension due to the high number of patients in the hospital with COVID. The governor could also address the vaccine rollout in Alabama. The press conference starts at 11 a.m. You can watch it streamed on our website, fox10tv.com. Another mass vaccination clinic happening at the Daphne Civic Center today. The state health department promising to double the number of shots today. They're aiming to administer 800 vaccines. Shots will be given to those 75 years or older, healthcare workers and first responders. More clinics at the Daphne Civic Center will happen next week. An Orange Beach icon could get a makeover as one group kicks off fundraising efforts to light the Perdido Pass Bridge. The Perdido Pass Bridge lighting project, made up of Orange Beach locals, getting the green light from the city this week to move forward with fundraising for the estimated $2 million project. Project organizers say they've already gotten lots of feedback. They believe local small businesses, boaters, and tourists will support them. The project would mean installing LED lights along the bridge. The city of Orange Beach hopes the project will help increase already high levels of tourism to Baldwin beaches. Trading in one football job for another. Longtime NFL quarterback Philip Rivers will be the new head coach at St. Michael Catholic School in Fairhope after officially announcing his retirement from the NFL. Rivers, an 8-time Pro Bowler, has been the head coach in waiting for the Cardinals since he announced last year he would take the job when he retired. The 39-year-old is expected to arrive on campus in May for spring practice. St. Michael Athletic Director says he knows having a legend like Rivers as head coach will bring a whole new level of exposure, and it's a perfect fit. Rivers has a wife and 9 children, including 2 boys he plans on coaching while he is the coach at St. Michael. So really cool news there. We've been reporting on this for the last year or so with rumors of Philip Rivers' retirement swirling. A pretty good year with the Colts, Michael. Led him to the playoffs. So what a way to go out for Philip Rivers, and what an exciting thing for our local area football.
Yeah, he really did. That was a close game between the Colts and the Buffalo Bills in the first round, and there was a real chance the Colts were going to move on. And I know here on the Gulf Coast, especially over in Fairhope and the St. Michael community, going to be thrilled to welcome Philip Rivers as the head coach. Now, we are going to be welcoming in some rain very soon. You see, most of that is just light to moderate rain across parts of Mississippi, with some of the heavier pockets right around Interstate 59. Now, these showers are heading our way. Today, tonight, tomorrow, we are expecting waves of rain, but no thunderstorms, no severe weather threats. But just be aware that umbrellas are going to be a necessity, rain gear in general a necessity, and the roads could end up getting slick, especially by tomorrow morning. So you're going to want to make sure you drive with caution, and we will continue to see opportunities for rain through the weekend, but the best chance for showers to find you is actually tonight and into tomorrow morning. Here's what we've got right now. Mobile, you're sitting at 60 degrees, very balmy for January. Southwest wind at 7. Pensacola, you're at 62, and you also have a southwest wind at 7. As we go through the day, will be mostly cloudy. Showers will be off and on. The coverage ramps up as we head in toward this evening with temperatures in the mid-60s. Now, we will time all of this out with our Fox 10 Futurecast, and we're going to talk a lot more about the upcoming weekend and what's to come as we transition into next week and when the next drop in temperature will come through. More on all of that in our next half hour. Guys.
All right, Michael, thank you. So some raindrops back today and tomorrow, and that's okay.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be grilling outside with Alec Naiman. How fun is that? That's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have to move the grill under the deck. The other option was I texted Alec that if we want, we can wear our swimsuits. he texted back that he's got a 2-piece. So you're going to have to tune in tomorrow to see what happens there.
Oh, man, I can't wait for that. And speaking of good food, we want to go ahead and check back in with Chef Nina from Rouse's.
That's right. We went to Rouse's, not outside in the rain, to work on Italian roasted turkey breast.
We're all right. We made it.
We made it. Thank you for praying for us. All right, we're back. Yeah.
If you are just now tuning in, we are searing a turkey in some olive oil, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Now, like you said, if you don't want a whole turkey, this is just a turkey breast you can get at Rouse's.
This is what it looks like in the frozen food department right there. And I defrosted it. You can put it in some cold water for about 2 or 3 hours, and it has a defrost instructions on there. They have microwave defrosting, submersion defrosting, they're all kind.
All the defrosting. So this one is defrosted. We've got some salt and some pepper on there. We seared it in olive oil. What's our next step?
The next step is after it's seared, really, remember we searing the flavor in that. If you don't do that step, you're going to have good turkey, but this is going to be great turkey. All right? All right? So we're going to put that back in the roasting pan. Okay. All right? All right. And what we're going to do now is we're going to, I'm going to drizzle a little more olive oil on it. Okay.
It smells good even just with the salt and pepper on there.
It is nice. And so we want to put some garlic all over it. Okay. I tried to get one with better teeth without a cavity, but no, I'm joking. No, really. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. And remember, I want to make this recipe so easy that you're going to do it. Really, especially for those who want turkey but don't want to wait till Thanksgiving, you can do it any time of the year. Sure. And I have some dried rosemary. If you have some fresh rosemary, that would be great. Yeah. Okay.
Dried works too. I love that Rouse's sells these spices and everything just for you to keep in the pantry. It's so easy and it lasts a very long time. Now, while you're doing that, we also want to talk about what we've got going on over here. Yes. A lot of Italian products.
A lot of Italian. And I mean, Rouse's now has their pasta pasta made in Italy and shipped over. The pasta sauce, the tomatoes are grown in Italy, cooked in Italy, and brought over Rouse's brand.
Yeah.
The finest olive oils you're going to find on the Gulf Coast right here at the Rouse's, imported from Italy. The balsamic vinegars, the Christmas cakes, Christmas cookies, handmade egg pasta. I mean, all kinds. The list is endless. I couldn't bring half the store over here, you know. So the Rouse family brings these exquisite products from all over the world. Every month, new products are coming in. So come shopping when you don't need to go shopping. That way you can see what's going on with the new products. A lot of times we're on a scavenger hunt. Hurry up, go. So here we are right here. Look at this. I should probably turn off that fire, huh?
Maybe so.
Well, the other way. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. All right. So we got our turkey ready. Those of you just joined us, we put salt and pepper to begin with, and we seared it in some olive oil, and I mean sear. And we made a kind of a joke of it, but really, you want to really sear and get that pan sizzling hot, okay? And then we seared it on all the sides. Put it back in the pan, and we put our drizzle with olive oil. We cover it with garlic, fresh garlic, and our rosemary leaves. Now it's ready to be cooked in the oven.
Perfect.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it for about an hour, and the last 30 minutes, I'm going to uncover it, kind of get that seared roasting flavor. All right?
What do you set your temp on in the oven?
350.
350. So
yeah.
keep that in mind. When we come back, we will have a done turkey, right?
We have it done. And we want to make sure we temp it to be 165.
165, that's the magic number. All right, we will see you right after this.
Don't leave.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. One more. We've got
You
one
heard
more
Nino,
segment.
even if you have to go to work or an appointment, just don't leave. You got to watch this. 2020 changed the way a lot of us eat.
Yeah, next we're going to tell you what food trends to expect in the coming year. Maybe some breakfast at home, dessert, cocktails at home.
Brussels sprout cereal. Who knows what it is? Find out next on Studio 10. I think this next thing is a true statement. Usually I don't like to say like all-inclusive statements, but I think it's true.
Yeah.
One of the biggest changes we all experienced in 2020 was the way we eat,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, most of us were no longer dining all the time in restaurants, sometimes safely. We learned to rely on takeout, cooking at home more, grocery delivery, all that sort of stuff. Lots of changes.
I know we did that. So in 2021, we can expect many food trends to continue, like making breakfast more often and creating new cocktails on our own at home.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got some insight from an editor at Real Simple on what food trends we can expect this year.
I think that the pandemic has totally changed America's relationship with food, especially when it comes to cooking at home and cooking every single meal at home. One big food trend I envision for 2021 is as a result of having, a little bit more time in the morning. We're still working remotely. We don't have to commute. We can wear sweatpants all day. We have a little bit more time to focus on breakfast. And that's very new for many of us. And so I think that this year people are going to start having Sunday brunch on a Tuesday, for instance. I think that people are going to be getting more ambitious with the types of dishes that they're making. In 2021, it's going to be all about comfort food. Everyone is kind of looking for really, indulgent, delicious dishes that make them feel comfy and warm inside. Nostalgic foods have really taken off. We're also seeing a lot of Americans trying to cook things that they would probably have otherwise only ordered in restaurants that are, kind of indulgent dishes like French fries. They're doing it from scratch, chicken parm. Just like these hearty comfort foods that you probably only used to order when you ate out. So, obviously 2020 was a heavy drinking year for many of us. When 2020 has rolled around, people are kind of reevaluating their habits. And while I don't think that anyone is totally prepared to go cold turkey, I would say that there is a pretty large scale, what I call sober curious movement going on. So I'm seeing a ton of new low alcohol, low sugar wines on the market, and lots of people making low alcohol cocktails at home. I think that, this hard seltzer thing is not going anywhere. We're just going to see more and more of these. I think that this is already kind of on the outs, but I think any kind of fad diet, if it sounds too good to be true, it definitely is. Be wary of any product that seems too good to be true, because it probably is. A candy bar is still a candy bar, whether or not it's plant-based.